Hey everyone, Tony Chiappetta Shoes here. This is Workshop Live. Today we're talking about some cute shoes for ladies. It's Easter, you got all kinds of events. You want to make something look really nice, and you want to be comfortable at the same time. Well, we have this shoe here. It's made with not much arch contour. The construction of this is well made, nice leathers, but there's not much arch shape. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a pede scaphoid pad. It's a little arch pad, nice contour. And the problem and the trick is that when you add it in the inside of a shoe, it might show a little bit of that white right there. So we wanna match this up, and it's really easy to do. You got a good cobbler, or if you wanna work with Chiappetta shoes, we're always happy to help. This is something that can be done for an online order as well as our brick and mortar. And it's a really simple process. We're going to take this arch pad and we're going to glue a nice brown cover to the side here. So we're going to match that up, and then on the inside it's just going to match this sole. So we have nice little extra arch pad being built in, and it's a fairly simple process. We're going to start with gluing up the cover for the side. Now, Pede is a German insert company. They make over-the-counter inserts. They've got these great little pads. They do some really nice metatarsal pads. They do some really nice arch pads and a whole bunch of stuff. Now, this customer in particular, we're going to take the left arch. We're going to lower it down a little bit. She's got a little bit different feet, so we're just going to take this and skive this down about a 1/16 of an inch. So essentially what we did was we just skived that down. Left arch is a little bit lower and she felt like it was too high. The nice thing is with the adhesive that's on there, you can always try this out, play around with it a little bit and make some modifications. Now we're using a contact cement. It's going to hold this in really nicely. When you talk about sandals, you're wearing it barefoot. You don't want a pad like this to be popping out when you're at the middle of a Easter Sunday party or something like that. I don't know about you, but I'm going to have a good time. The weather's going to be good in Wisconsin here, so I'm happy about that. And, yeah, Chiappetta shoes, we're humming today, baby. We got our Sprinting into Spring sale. $10 off each pair. Some exclusions apply. No Birkenstocks, but we got lots of Birkenstocks, so. And you know, it's our 100th year in business. We are doing a free giveaway. We got this really awesome mug that my main man Ian designed, and yeah, it's going well. So happy that people are kind of getting back out, feeling like they can do normal stuff. A lot of people getting vaccinated. So again, we're reviewing. We got a spring step, really nice, cute little shoe. Nice little design on the upper, laser cut design, full throat. Holds the foot really nicely, very attractive, good 3-season sandal, but not a lot of arch shape to it. So we've got ped egg scaphoid pad. We are gluing the side up so it matches nicely with the shoe. Leather top cover. We're gonna put a little Villadon outsole or side to it, and we have inside of the sandal glued up. So we're gonna let that sit for a minute or two. We're gonna get the pet eggs scaphoid pad glued up. We got that. And one thing I like to do when you're doing this, you want to glue not just the side, but a little bit down, because you want to wrap that edge. Sometimes when you have a sandal like this, you'll have a little bit of the bottom edge exposed, depending on how the upper is built for the sandal. So you want to wrap it down just a touch more. Keep this up. How we doing? How we doing? It's a beautiful day. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. Alright, now we can't forget, the left side is the lower arch, and that's going to be number 2. I'm going to mark this in a second. Right side standard, left side low. Beauty of doing what we do is that every foot's different, and I don't believe in anything that, I don't believe that there's a perfect foot. So just got that side marked left right there, just to make sure we don't screw up. It's real easy to screw up with this kind of stuff, so you gotta be careful. Alright, so if you watch, I like giving it a nice roll. So you get it in the front, get it nice and firm right in the front, and we want to roll that up right at the edge there. Now we're going to use the rest of this, so we want to trim this right on the spot. We're going to take it to the grinder, just give it a nice little touch. Alright, so you see how we got that rolled around the edge right there? That's going to be real nice. Alright, you just want to aesthetically cover your bases. We want the best look for our customers, and we don't mess around. When we talk ain't no better than Chiappetta, we mean it. Alright, we're going to try our best to make everything as good as possible. Alright, we got this piece here. Now we got the second piece. We're going to roll that just a touch. Get this popped in there. So you got about an extra 1/4 inch of material rolled up underneath the pet egg scaphoid pad. And again, the reason for that is, aesthetically speaking, we don't want the bottom showing. We don't want any white showing. So there you go. Now we're going to touch it on the grinder just to get the edges. And we're doing this while the customer waits. So boom. Alright, so you got the left side, got that taper just a little bit extra right there. Now we're going to get the glue on. And the pet egg scaphoid pad, it's a rubber compound for the support piece. Holds up well. Typically, when we're adding these, we usually recommend a customer, you know, wear it 100% of the time right away. You don't have to ease into it, but with the rubber, it's not that so much this rubber isn't going to conform. What's going to happen is it's going to press into the footbed. Now each shoe or sandal might have, you know, softer or firmer foam, but it's still going to imprint into there really nicely. Probably most cases 4 to 6 hours. If you have a cork footbed, we've done this type of pad too. Cork's a little bit firmer, so you're looking probably closer to 10 to 15 hours of wear for it all to mold in nicely. So we've got the glue on, we've got the scaphoid pad. It's gonna come out real nice, and we'll show you, you know, at the side here. Sometimes you have sandals that are real open, sometimes you have sandals that are closed up like this one, but you still have all these little spots here. We just want it to look nice and nice for our customers. So pet egg scaphoid pad. Big fan of the T-form met pad as well. This works great for sandals if we have any forefoot metatarsalics. Get the other side in too. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. All right. She's in there. Now we're going to get the left. This is the lower arch. All right. Got 15 seconds or so. When you're doing these, my tip is that you don't want the front end to be all the way close to the side. You want to tilt it in about 1/8 of an inch. And the reason for that is that, structurally speaking, when it comes to sandals, especially sandals with heels, you're going to get a large bulge if you put it too far inline. So in line with the side of the sandal, you're going to get a large bulge on the side, and a lot of customers aren't going to like that. You'll push up too much here. So you want to line it up about 1/8 of an inch inside of the ladder, or the medial edge. It's hard for me to show you in this sandal, but I'll do another one of these soon. Yep. And a lot of times this is going to conform, it's going to press down. And there you go. So we got pet egg scaphoid pad built right into the inside, and yeah, that's gonna make any sandal feel a whole lot better. Thank you for tuning in. Bona Pasqua. Shop Chia Peta Shoes sprinting into spring sale now through the 17th, and thank you for tuning in. Thank you guys very much. Ciao.